Oh, that's nice.
There's no penises being drawn.
You got it.
You knew that was coming down.
Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor, and a couple days ago I was sent back out to EA headquarters in California for a PlayStation 4 capture event. That first snippet was watching a repair tool artiste create a masterpiece on the wall, and he had pretty much everybody in the room fooled, including Dan Mitre, the community manager, and Jack Fraggs in the background chiming in. Hey Dan, you knew that was coming. It was actually pretty funny. So again, this is PlayStation 4 capture using a capture card, which freaked out a lot like that moment right there. The PlayStation 4 seemed pretty darn smooth. It was absolutely stable. Nobody had any crashes, and we played a ton of different maps and game modes. Everything from Blood Money, which we're playing now on Hollywood Heights, and there's actually micro-destruction and quite a bit of levolution on this map right in the middle where shit kind of hits the fan by the neutral pile of money. So Blood Money is actually one of my favorite game modes from Battlefield Hardline. I really enjoy Heist. I really enjoy one of the 5v5 competitive modes, Rescue. I definitely like Conquest. And Hotwire's pretty good as well. Not a big fan of VIP, and you're actually not going to see any footage on my channel. Here's the Levolution. The screen is shaking. So anytime you see some sort of stuttering or lagging, that is not the PlayStation 4. That's actually the Hapog freaking out, which a lot of us had issues throughout the day with our capture devices. And here you see this area of the mansion kind of post Levolution, and it does crush people if you are in the wrong spot, so be very careful. It kind of opens up different ways. Now, this map is not just close quarters. There's a pool area kind of where I'm by. There's a big path out there. There's a front yard to the mansion, and as you see, some proper teabagging going off with some proper aim from me. There's actually a massive front yard, and then a road. So there are a couple vans, which is great for bringing the money back. There you see some more Hapog lag there. And then there's also a helicopter that you have to be careful from. So when I spawn in, this is kind of our spawn point, like a guest house or another house. And then you're about 120, 130 meters when you start off from your vault, which is important. It's about keeping your money in your vault, securing that neutral site, and taking their money. And usually you need to do a combination of 2 to 3 things, and there you see that lightning fast controller aim that I'm really capable of. I mean, seriously, this is teabag central. It's just bad aim central. Most people do not play console at this event. It was just basically brutal for everybody. So one thing about Blood Money that people forget is as you kill somebody that has money, you just pick up their money. I had a full stack. That's like $500,000. So I get 150 for that. Doesn't take me time, and all this stuff is just basically destructible here. These walls blow up like it would in close quarters in Battlefield 3. And there you see me trying to hit R1. Instead, it's the panic nade, which is always very helpful. So, one thing a lot of people forget as well, when you're collecting money with a teammate, if you're on their stack or the neutral stack, it is quicker the more people there are. It is literally lightning fast if there's 4 or 5 of you guys collecting money. You'll hit your max load in about 3 or 4 seconds. But if you're doing it on your own, it takes forever. So here you see us attacking their vault, some construction not quite finished, and you're going to see me get in here on the action. And here's one of the problematic things on console. You have to hold, like, square, and then your aim is the, right analog stick. That's really hard to basically, you can't move if you want to move over your aim. So I was literally holding square with my right hand, and then I was bringing my left hand over just to aim, just in case somebody came wheeling around the corner. And you see how fast this money grab is when you've got friendlies doing the same thing? That is quick. Again, it's just beyond painful if you're doing that solo. So here you're going to see us trying to get in the van as the darkness gets the shotgun in the face, and we're just going to back out of here very, very quickly as soon as we get some people in here. So at this event, there was a DJ, and they kind of had this trip-hop crazy music in the background. It was really loud. On top of, I believe, Choppy or Wintergore's footage going off as well. So it was kind of hard to hear stuff going on, and these poor suckers, as he's trying to take the money, can't move because, again, the way it's set up, and if that would have been PC, I probably would have gotten a quick double, collected their money, and just deposited. It's that quick how fast the money can swing in basically Blood Money. Again, one of my favorite game modes. So I'm coming back, depositing more cash, picking up more cash. Probably should have ADS'd, but simply couldn't find the aim, and that's one thing I really struggle with the controller is basically just getting on the target and switching over to the target or staying on the target. So I kind of decided to stay back because they were hitting us up a lot. We got down $500,000 or so, and as you see, a proper landing, something I would have done all day, and I'm trying to bide my time. Hey, do they see me? Do they not see me? Can I get a shot off? And there you see just the horror bad aim kicking in right there. So it's up to you. What do you want to do? And you can see Pony Line, I believe, extended mag in that picture. So there you see some wonderful landing skills right there as I go back to this point. Do you want to defend your money? Do you want to attack the neutral site? Do you want to go hit their bank up? Right? Their vault's down just a little bit. We're slowly catching up, but is it too little too late? Right now, just that quick, we are even. Here you see one of the back ways, right? This is underneath the mansion by the pool, and the Levolution kind of smashes on the pool a little bit, but you can go all the way out by the hot tub, and here's some of that phenomenal aim on level cap kicking in. There's a couple shots there, misses, and then he just runs away, and I'm just simply going to get shot in the back and die. So we're trying to get through, stop these guys, and there's lots of little alleyways and nice little pushes. This is not going to be chokeholdish like Metro or Lockers. This map actually breathes really well. And there's actually another map called The Block, which is going to be another clusterfuck map like Lockers, like Metro, but it's got 2 or 3 levels of verticality if you're using the grappling hook, and there's tons of different windows, then of course apartment buildings and windows everywhere. So it's going to be crazy. It's very, very linear, and if I had my PC with me, I'd have been very happy with that map. It'd have been a lot of fun because there's just bad guys just simply everywhere. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this round of Blood Money. This map's a ton of fun in the various gameplay modes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you soon.